Hey guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to review The Little Mermaid. I know we were all patiently waiting for this to come out. We all had very high expectations and I gotta say it was just as dull and boring as I expected it to be, but with more virtue signaling. So before we begin, please make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell just so that you don't miss any of my videos. So of course, let's first address the elephant in the room, which is the race swapping. I already talked about this in another video, how they decided to cast Halle Bailey and make the Little Mermaid black. Now, what do I think about this? You may already know. I think it is lazy. I think Disney could have had an original Black Mermaid and made a whole new story and had, this original character, but instead, they just like to do these quick cash grabs with these live action remakes, and I know mermaids don't exist, and people like to say that. Why do you care? It's just a mermaid. Mermaids aren't real. Okay, but the story exists. There's already a story. The Little Mermaid is already an established character. She is white. She is a redhead. She's not black. If you want a black mermaid, by all means, create a new mermaid who is black, who is Chinese, who is Mexican. Make her whatever you want, but make a new mermaid. Make a new character. I'm sure you can come up with plenty of different original characters. Look at different folk stories from all over the world. Aside from the race swapping though, there are so many problems. I don't know what went wrong with the CGI. It just looks horrible. It's very hard to ignore it too. The animation is not good. It's dull. It's boring. The color palette is terrible. It just drags on and on. The pace is very slow and it's a very long movie too. I don't know why they made it so long. And I don't understand what Flounder did to deserve this. Also, the voice actors, it just doesn't match with the realistic look that they're going for with, the fish, the bird, the crab.
We are going to forget this ever happened. Ow! Are you listening to me?
Yes. And the amazing song, what is it called? Scuttlebutt? You guys should look that song up. Just listen to the whole song. I'll play a clip if I can, but oh my god, a masterpiece.
Remember that swamp? Remember my song in the swamp when I was like, wham, chicka, wham, wham. You just listen, Sebastian, I got that scuttlebutt.
Hurry up.
That was so good. I really wonder how someone like Lin-Manuel can give us We Don't Talk About Bruno, which I love, and then this monstrosity. I don't know. I really don't. It's a mystery to me, but I hope that wins some kind of award. We have the creepy live action fish and birds. It's kind of like the live action remake of The Lion King. They're just soulless and very creepy. And you get to see these brief glimpses of color, like finally, but comparing that to the original Little Mermaid and how vibrant that movie was, or something like Avatar 2 and the underwater scenes there, it's so boring in comparison, and it just, I don't know what went wrong. They had so much money to spend on the CGI especially, and it just doesn't look like they're underwater. It's also so dark. It's so dark. The entire time I was like, can someone turn up the brightness, please? Why? We can't see anything. I saw this YouTube video where somebody showed one clip of the original and then another clip side by side that was more colorful. It could have been done so much better. It could have made the movie so much more vibrant and interesting. I don't know why they didn't do that. But of course, that's not where the focus was going. It was all about making it more diverse. The writers also decided to make a few other changes. For example, there's the Queen, who is black, and Eric is adopted. They also changed the scene with the ship, so Ariel is the one who steers the ship instead of Eric, because God forbid a male character was to help save the day. That would be sexist. We wouldn't have Ariel, and her girl boss moment, even in her mermaid form, was able to do that somehow. They also made Ariel forget that she has to kiss Eric, which I don't understand why they did that. My only guess is that they thought the original was too rapey, where Ariel just wanted to kiss him because she knew that's what she had to do. I don't understand who is getting offended by this. Who in the writing room was thinking, yeah, we should change that. The New York Times made a great point. I'm gonna read this to you, okay? So the Little Mermaid review, the renovations are only skin deep. It reeks of obligation and noble intentions. Joy, fun, mystery, risk, flavor, kink, they're missing. Now, exactly, right? This is what I was thinking the entire time I was sitting through this movie. I was thinking, it's just not kinky enough. That's the problem. Forget everything I've said up to this point. That's the actual issue. It's missing kink. It's just not kinky enough, this children's movie. Okay, New York Times, okay. They also made Triton and Ursula siblings, but then didn't explain that or explore that further, so I don't understand the point of that. Vanessa, I actually enjoyed with the little screen time that she did have. I like Javier Bardem, but I feel like it was very awkward in this role. I don't see that father-daughter connection that we had in the original movie. Something more interesting than the movie itself was the videos coming out afterwards about the fights happening in theaters.
Oh, I need a refund on my ticket. No.
I guess it was so boring that they had to do something and distract themselves, so they just started fighting. So overall, not a fan. This is what happens when you focus on virtue signaling instead of creating something original and interesting. But please let me know your thoughts. Did you watch The Little Mermaid? Are you going to watch it? Also remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next video. And I will see you all next time. Bye.
So what now? Let's go.